Hello everybody, welcome to Accounting 1A. This brief presentation will overview my use, or our use actually, of the ETUDES to obviously hold the class. This class will be running for 6 weeks, and so it's important for you to get up to speed to how this class is set up. The middle panel in here, which I call the control panel, will always hold a link to the weekly agendas page. So if you click on that, and I'll do so right now, it takes you to my class dashboard for this class, and there's a tab for weekly agendas, and you'll see that they will look like this. They will give you an overview of the whole quarter. If you want more detail with respect to what to do in each week, you can simply click on this and go there and get more info as needed. Most of the time you will not need that. You probably just need this section here. It has the actual deliverables, which are the items you need to submit for a grade, which make up your final grade at the end of the quarter. Underneath each of these items, which are obviously listed with A, B, or C, and so on, they do have some additional links to some of the work or some of the instructions that will help you get ready for those deliverables. So you should use these links here. In terms of the actual features for the class, on the left side navigation panel, announcements is where you go basically on a daily basis to see what's going on. I will make an announcement, at least one announcement on Monday morning, giving you the agenda for the week. I'm also going to give you a recap announcement on Friday by about 12 noon. It might be a little later than that on Friday with the end of the week announcement. The week runs from Monday morning to Friday at 12 noon. So keep that in mind as you need to I guess be active and get help from me with your work. The ATS feature, we will not be using that much in this class. The only reason it's there, we call this ATS. The feature is only used for uploading your files for the team project. Most of the testing will actually be done in the tool that came with the textbook. It's called my Accounting Lab, or MAL. We'll discuss this in a different presentation later. The discussions and private messages feature is important to us because that's where you go to post questions about the orientation, the items in the class, such as the syllabus, the calendar, grading, and so on, and also about the actual topics in each chapter. So I do have discussion threads here for reading questions, for questions regarding your exercises, and for the specific problems you'll be working with in your homework. So whenever you have a question, you should post it underneath the appropriate thread, and then my assistants, or even your classmates are going to come in there and help you with your chapter questions. There's also a discussion area for you. So you're going to be posting your initial bio in here into that bios link, but you also can use this for other reasons to organize yourselves in teams if you want. With regard to the other links here, chat, we will not be using that much. I mean, not officially at least. It's there for you to use with your classmates if you need some real-time conversations. Resources, they do have, or I do have in there some files there for you to use, usually PDF files. I'll send you the password for these files in another announcement. And these have the answer keys for either exercises or problems. So you can go and review your work with these keys as needed. The syllabus, the class calendar, and the gradebook are all going to be in a different presentation as well. And then finally, let me show you the dashboard. This is an important link because you'll be using this a lot. If I click on the dashboard, it takes me to this external site. And I have actually created these basically 5 separate tabs with different materials in there. As you already have seen the weekly agendas, but now you're looking at the modules and assignments tab, which includes all the modules for your class for each chapter. We're going to be covering chapters 1 through 8. So you see here modules 1 through 8. And as you can imagine, 1 per chapter. And these modules, if you look at, for example, module 1, it provides you with this Google Doc with some notes that I created for you. And generally these are all optional. Most of your reading or most of your work will be based on your textbook. But at times, I think these notes may be a good other source to go to learn the material well. It also includes at times some videos that come from the publisher, which I embedded here into this web page. You also will have at the bottom here a section for the actual homework items that I have assigned. The same ones that you will see in the class calendar are here, and these provide you with, again, links to other pages that have both the answer keys, and at times I will actually provide you with additional comments and insight as to how those things were solved. This one doesn't have much in there, but at times I do place other things into the answer key. So it will be useful for you to review these things, I think. Let me get out of here again. And aside from that, let me go back to my home page here. There's just these other items on the right side, and these I would say, they're self-explanatory. So explore, have fun,